Just turn the camera on. The question I got from a client this morning was, how should I get started making videos? She is super excited to start working on her social media presence and start creating content and just get some videos out there. And she was asking like, what video editing software I use, how should she get started, and how should she edit, and all of this stuff. I gotta say, I've been asked this question like 1,000 times, and so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna make a video about this so that the next time somebody asks me, I can just be like, here's the answer. All right, so let me get my tripod because I'm gonna make some avocado toast, and I will answer the question while I'm doing that. Let me keep this really simple. If you are just getting started creating content, like you are not, like you're starting at 0 followers, 0 social media presence, or very little, and you have not like gotten into the groove of making video content yet, hit the record button or hit the go live button, share whatever you want to share, and turn the camera off. That's it. No editing, no extra apps needed. Like, keep it super simple for yourself, because when you're just getting started, the most important thing is just to get comfortable, like speaking to a camera, because it's kind of awkward. Like right now, to make it feel like I'm making eye contact with you, I'm like looking at the little green light on my phone. So that in and of itself is a skill to get used to. And so if you're not used to creating video content, like just turn the camera on and just start pumping videos out there. Like just get used to talking on camera, sharing your thoughts, and then posting it. Because I know a lot of beginners, I know when I was a beginner, I had like so much fear. Like I was terrified to like release anything into the world and like show up on social media. And, oop, there's my toast. Oh, forgot a plate. So just keep it super simple for yourself. You don't need to do anything other than that. Once you are comfortable speaking to the camera and then posting your video without fear, or maybe you have some fear, but you've learned how to push through it and actually just put it out there. And then once you're kind of like, okay, yeah, I can do this. Like I'm not scared anymore. Then maybe you might want to download an app like CapCut, for example. CapCut Pro is what I used. But you know what? I didn't start doing any of that editing or like, adding music and text and all of this stuff for like, I don't know. I probably made over 100 videos before I downloaded the CapCut app and started experimenting with editing. And then once I got into that groove, like it's like every time I make a video and I edit, I try something new or learn something new about the editing app. Like content creation is a never ending process. Like you're always iterating, trying new things, experimenting. Let's recap. If you're a beginner, just hit record, just share whatever you want to share, and then stop recording and then post it. Now, if you want a few more tips about the beginner level, let me keep talking. I gotta see like which avocado is gonna be better. Do you guys do like the squeeze test? Let's try this one. Perfect. If there's even like a speck of brown on my avocado, I'm like totally repulsed. I know that sounds really dramatic, but that's my true feelings about it. Can anybody else relate? Please tell me I'm not the only one who's completely grossed out by brown spots on avocados. Ugh. After you get through the process of just hitting the record button and posting it, then to take it to the next level, what you want to layer on top of that is you want to make sure that you have a caption on your video, because you want to give people a reason to click and watch it in the first place. So my rule of thumb for that is I try to always create a caption that is short and sweet, to the point, and something that sparks curiosity, because when people are curious, then they're more likely to click and watch. So for example, I posted a Facebook reel this morning that said, the caption was something like, got a fun surprise this morning while getting ready, like something like that. So people are probably like, oh, I wonder what the surprise was. So do you see what I mean with curiosity? People will get curious and then they'll click and watch the video because they want to know what the surprise was that I got this morning. So it can just really be as simple as that. Another tip is this is just what I personally did to get really comfortable talking to the camera, is I practiced inside of a private community, a private Facebook group, and I made a ton of live videos. I probably made well over 100 live videos before I even started getting into creating like reels that were edited, or even creating unedited reels for that matter. Like basically I was just hitting the live button inside of a private Facebook group where I felt really safe. Like this was before I was ready to like go on my personal profile and be like public in the world. And that was awesome because it gave me a safe place to practice. And what I love so much about going live is that you don't have time to overthink it when you do what I'm saying and just hit the go live button. And then the thing literally counts down and it's like 3, 2, 1, and then poof, you're live. And then it's like, so you just have to start talking because you're live, you know? When you're done with your live video, you just hit, you know, end now or whatever it's called. You just went live and that's it. So you can't overthink it. You can't edit it. It just is what it is. And there's like so much freedom in that. And if you're not ready to go like on your personal profile and be public in the world, find a community where you can feel safe to do that. Because that was so valuable to me, I also provide my own private Facebook groups for people to practice things in. Like for example, when people join my online course, they also get access to a private community, and then that can be like your playground where you get to practice creating content. You can check out my website, brooksears.com, if you're interested in joining any of those things so that you have a safe place to practice. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave you there because those are enough tips to get you started without overthinking. And now here's your cue to stop consuming other people's videos and go make your own. Bye. I'm serious. Stop looking at my avocado toast right now and go make your own video.